kept the original windows. They are dual pane. You'll also notice this window here has some condensation in. This is something else I thought I would notate. Kind of twofold. I want things to be done right, but I think it's important to, in this process, to really kind of stay calm. When you see some of the, flip this house type shows, you see people freaking out, towards the end. I like things to be good, but this damaged window also had some strategy behind it. People saw it during the open house and whatnot, and it's very evident what's there. Now, I'm having it fixed. When the person wrote the offer and I accepted it and we were in escrow, they sent a request for repairs, and this was one of the things that they had on there. The reason I bring this up is because if you fix every single thing, it does look nice, but then what happens is when they have their home inspector come, everybody's always gonna find something. A home inspector, I've seen thousands of them. I've never seen one that said, perfect house, nothing wrong, not once. So if you fix everything and then you have a list of 5 things from the inspector, maybe they'll ask for all those 5 things and you'll either do them or meet in the middle. If there's 10 things, maybe you meet in the middle, and instead of doing 7.5 the first way, you're only doing 5 the second way. So I'm not afraid of leaving a couple blemishes for that in escrow process, because there's always going to be something that shows. You may want to leave some things so that you can negotiate which of those are important or not important to the buyer. In this case, they did call it this window, and I am having it fixed prior to close of escrow, but I was able to negotiate that and I think get away with not fixing a couple things, not major safety items, those all want to be addressed, but some minor things that do cost money. The paint on this property, the color was already chosen, and it was kind of half painted originally. This is not the color that I would choose, but it's fairly close, it's very neutral, and rather than having to repaint the whole house, touch-up paint really saved some of our costs. The light fixtures are all replaced, and then if you look at the switches and the outlets, these are important. I think they make everything look nice and shiny. As you're painting things, it's nice to have these aspects replaced. Now, those are the switches. These outlets are actually the existing outlets, but these covers go over the existing outlets and they make them look like the new Decor brand, and they cost about $2 as opposed to having to switch out the whole outlets. We did switch out some whole outlets that I thought weren't working very well. I want to make sure they're all safe and they have a good connection, obviously.